They got it all wrong about you. Initially, they had a fixed idea of who you were without truly knowing you. They jumped to conclusions about your character, relying on their assumptions rather than facts. Despite this, they completely believed they were right. But after spending some real time with you, they've seen their mistake and are really surprised to discover who you truly are. You might have noticed they've started to act differently around you. What seemed like a cold or distant attitude before is changing. They now realize they were mistaken, and their surprise is clear. You aren't the person they thought you were, and this new insight has them questioning how they could have gotten it so wrong. This situation shows how people often make up their minds about others without knowing the whole story, and as a result, they miss out on great friendships. This person was sure they knew you, but recent times together have made them rethink everything. By just being yourself, you've changed how they see you and shocked them. You might be curious about why they had such a wrong impression in the first place. Usually, it's past hurts or insecurities that distort someone's view. Now that they've met the real you, they have a lot more respect and admiration. They're now keen to get to know you better and spend more time with you. They got it all wrong about you at first, dismissing who you really are. They couldn't hold on to the made-up version of you once they witnessed your true kindness and generosity. Don't worry or feel bad about their initial mistake. This says more about them than it does about you. They regret not getting to know you earlier and are now dealing with the results of their quick judgments. This whole experience has transformed them significantly. They've become more open to life and the people they meet, all thanks to your authenticity and kindness. You've made them rethink their old views, and they can't see you in the old way anymore. You naturally draw people in, and sometimes your confidence and complete self might make others feel a bit uneasy or jealous. Remember to stay proud of who you are. Don't let others' wrong ideas sway you from your path. Your journey and your actions have shown them a different side of life, one that is full of understanding and patience, something they hadn't considered before. As you continue to interact with them, they learn more not just about you, but also about themselves and the kind of person they aspire to be. Your influence encourages them to question their own values and perhaps to adopt a more compassionate and open-minded approach to how they view others. Moreover, your resilience in the face of misunderstanding teaches a valuable lesson about staying true to oneself. No matter the misconception or the mistaken identity placed upon you by others, your consistent character and integrity shine through, proving that truth and authenticity always prevail. Your story is a powerful testament to the idea that real strength lies in being oneself unapologetically, and that truth, however obscured initially, will eventually come to light. In this process, they've started to notice the small things that make you unique, the way you listen attentively when someone speaks, your thoughtful responses, and how you always seem to find the right words to comfort someone in distress. These qualities have not only changed their perception of you, but have also set a standard for how they want to interact with others. Your ability to remain kind in a world that isn't always fair or kind back is not only inspiring but also a bit of a mystery to them. How does someone maintain such positivity and warmth? They wonder about this, and it draws them to you even more. They see in you a model of how they wish to be more forgiving, more understanding, and more giving. As your relationship with them grows, they begin to see the benefits of letting go of preconceived notions. They find that life is richer and relationships are more fulfilling when they approach them with an open heart. They're learning from you that assumptions can be barriers to truly connecting with others, and that setting aside these barriers opens up a world of new and exciting possibilities. The transformation they experience is profound. They are not only changing how they view you, but are also revising their relationships with others around them. Inspired by your example, They are quicker to offer help, slower to judge, and more eager to understand different viewpoints. Your impact is like ripples on water, extending far beyond the initial point of contact. So as you move forward, remember the power of staying true to yourself. The opinions of others do not define you, nor do they determine your worth. Keep living your truth, showing kindness, and spreading the light that naturally comes from you. The right people will see and appreciate the beauty of your genuine spirit, and even those who once doubted you might eventually come to see the incredible person you have always been. Embrace this journey of continued self-expression and growth. Keep shining brightly as you do, influencing not just your direct connections, but also those who observe from afar. You are a beacon of hope and a living proof that goodness and authenticity do triumph. Let this be a reminder to you and to everyone around you that the truth of who you are is your greatest strength. Never underestimate the impact you can have on the world simply by being yourself. In conclusion, the changes you see in them are real and are a direct consequence of the authenticity and light you bring into your interactions. Your story is one of resilience, authenticity, and the transformative power of true character. Continue to be the best version of yourself, as it not only changes you but also those who come into contact with you. Since this connection is built on honesty and truth, it has the chance to grow into something really special if you give it a chance. They now see you in a very positive light, and they want you to know it. They might even apologize for judging you too quickly before getting the full picture. Now, they truly like the real you, which is as clear as day to them. You and this person might have more in common than you initially thought, and they stand to benefit a lot from having a real friendship with someone like you. Your fun-loving nature and kind heart never fail to impress those around you. It's hard for people to believe that someone as positive as you exists in a world that can sometimes feel dark, but you manage to be a bright light even on the gloomiest days. It took some time, but this person has finally seen how your true self always shines through and attracts people to you. They want to be around you, to soak up the good vibes you naturally bring. You might not fully understand the impact you have on others, but they can't ignore it. They're sorry they missed the chance to be your friend sooner and now see how wrong they were about you. This is the essence of true influence, living one's truth in such a way that it empowers others to do the same. Keep being the wonderful, inspiring individual that you are, and watch as the world changes around you one person, one interaction at a time. Those who really take the time to know you see the funny and caring person you truly are. This person, now that they understand you better, will likely start acting differently towards you. This change is good and real, so there's no need to worry. Their past view of you was based on a misunderstanding. They had built a strong but false image of you. But now they've left those old thoughts behind and are excited to build a real relationship. They've realized you're the type of person they want in their life, attracted by the happiness and love you show to everyone around you. You've inspired them to open up and drop their biases in many parts of their life. Be open to this new friendship. Keep being the genuine you that they've grown to like, and let your forgiving nature move you forward. They hope you can forgive their earlier mistake, and that it's not too late. Moving forward, remember that what other people think of you doesn't define who you are. The truth will always show itself to those who take the time to really get to know you. Here's a thought for you. May you have the strength to rise above misunderstandings and criticism, knowing your true nature shines brighter than any false impression. Let forgiveness and understanding grow, helping new friendships blossom and healing old hurts. You are surrounded by love and protection as you continue to inspire and uplift those around you. Pause for a moment and let these thoughts sink in. Remember, you are loved and cherished. If you feel connected to these words, type 5552 to claim this message and the blessings it holds. Try to forgive where needed and continue to spread your light.